I kept forcing myself for months to never make a video on influencers and celebrities queerbaiting, but I think it's officially time to address it now because it is really getting out of hand. I know you guys have heard about the word queerbaiting a lot for the last couple of months, and you probably asked yourself, what does it really mean? Well, just in case you didn't know, queerbaiting is actually a marketing technique that many celebrities, influencers, and even film writers use to attract the LGBT+ audience. Yeah, guys, those people are actually real, and the fact that we've been witnessing a lot of straight people being forced to act as an LGBT character in movies nowadays explains a lot how many of these film writers are targeting the LGBT community, since they know for a fact that adding LGBT story could potentially help the show grow more and receive tons of views and attention from it. But when it comes to influencers and celebrities queerbaiting, it's a whole different story, you guys, because many straight singers, actors, and even celebrities nowadays are using their platform to profit off of the LGBT community by exploiting gay culture. How sad, honestly. Overall, you guys, queerbaiting could be very harmful because LGBT+ representation is not widely portrayed in the media, and that's why in today's video, we're going to be talking about celebrities and influencers who recently called out for queerbaiting and profiting off of the LGBT community. The fact that we haven't heard about Liza Koshy for years and now she's back with a huge scandal is literally the worst thing that ever happened in 2021. I mean, I don't want to sit here and pretend that Liza isn't problematic because we all are aware by now of her racist and xenophobic behavior in the past. But it's been almost a year since we heard about Liza in general, and not gonna lie, tons of people had actually forgotten about her until she decided to bring all the attention to her in a blink of an eye this week by posting pictures of her new girlfriend. I know, she recently shocked the entire internet with her new Instagram post after she wished her alleged girlfriend a happy birthday with a very suspicious caption. Huh? I mean, we all know Liza is a little bit sarcastic, but girl, she literally made it clear in her caption that she wants to marry her new girlfriend one day. And guys, if you think I'm delusional as heck, you can't even see the chemistry in these pictures that Liza posted on Instagram. At that moment, Liza started trending #1 on Twitter, with thousands of people being extremely happy that Liza finally found her perfect match after she had a huge breakup with David Dobrik a couple of years ago. And things went downhill from that point because the minute after people started congratulating Liza for being queer, Liza went on Instagram and decided to edit her caption by adding this to it. How about my officiant, flower girl, Usher? The ridic hot bridesmaid that effortlessly shows up the bride? Regardless, you know you'll be there. Check your inbox for the paperless evite to my non-existent wedding. The way she edited her caption and made it seem like she didn't just come out to her followers made tons of people disgusted and annoyed by her. In fact, Liza started trending again on Twitter, but with millions of people attacking her this time, as she got accused of queerbaiting by tricking the entire internet with her Instagram post. Here's what people had to say about it. Usually I don't care about queerbaiting, but what Liza Koshy pulled today was queerbaiting extreme. Wait, Liza Koshy don't have a girlfriend? When will people stop queerbaiting? It's tiring. We're tired of it. Something about Liza Koshy queerbaiting during Pride Month doesn't sit right with me. This situation could be just a misinterpretation, but Liza is still receiving hate for allegedly queerbaiting, which brings us to our second influencer who got called out for queerbaiting as well, and that was Danielle Cohn. Who expected the Danielle Cohn to be a part of the LGBT community, but apparently she is now, and she's getting accused of lying about it. When will this girl catch a break? For real. I don't really have the footage of Danielle claiming she's straight in the past, but for some reason, many of her fans are trying to spread the video around just to prove that Danielle is actually straight, when in reality, Danielle is pansexual. It's literally weird how your own fans can force you sometimes to stay in the closet and stop expressing yourself, because no one was actually happy with Danielle coming out as pansexual this week under her new Instagram post. Of course, when Danielle surprised the entire internet with her coming out post, a lot of people got super angry and upset about it because it hasn't been a year since Danielle was caught queerbaiting, and now they think she's back at it again, claiming that she's pansexual. But here's how people reacted to Danielle's coming out post. This is for real though, right? Because last time it was a joke, an interesting way to come out. Ain't you the one that queerbaited a few months ago? No one was really congratulating Danielle for having the courage to express her real sexuality on the internet because they're 100% convinced that Danielle is queerbaiting again. But let's move on now to the A-list celebrity who thought it was okay to queerbait this month, and that is Billie Eilish. Now, I don't want to talk about this way too much because I feel like I already made a full video about it on my channel. But guys, isn't it weird how Billie immediately got canceled because of queerbaiting? Look, I'm definitely not defending Billie Eilish in any shape or form, but in my opinion, I just feel like people were only quick to cancel Billie for queerbaiting because they've been expecting her to come out for years, and the second she made an Instagram post saying, "I love girls," things went completely wrong. Despite how this was a huge disappointment to many of her LGBT fans, Billie also got accused of queerbaiting as well, since she made it seem like she was into girls in her Instagram post and her new music video, when in reality, she's actually straight. And that's what made tons of people furious about it because it all ended up being a marketing strategy just to promote her new music video. Even though Billie was already struggling this month with all the hate comments people were throwing at her, she actually made the entire drama explode this week when she decided to call her fan base embarrassing by liking this Instagram post. It is really surprising how a celebrity can go against their fans who are only trying to help their idol apologize for queerbaiting, but I guess people are now moving on from the situation and leaving it behind. We're all sick and tired of this topic being brought up again, but I do have to include Noah Beck in today's video because he was actually one of the few influencers who got accused of queerbaiting. I will be defending Noah just in case you didn't notice because this whole situation never really sat well with me at all. As some of y'all might remember, a couple of months ago, Noah decided to get out of his comfort zone all of a sudden and post new pictures of his photo shoot wearing fishnets, heels, and even makeup. And of course, the internet went wild on this one because Noah seemed to be queerbaiting when he was only trying to be open about his feminine side. It's funny how a platform full of children can make people like this famous. So, you're dating Dixie to cover up that you are gay? Oh wow, queer men have been doing this for years and they got murdered and abused, but suddenly Noah Beck puts on makeup and he's taking down toxic masculinity. He's using toxic masculinity for likes. Come on, people. Speaking of straight men taking down toxic masculinity, let's move on to our final celebrity of the day who also got accused of queerbaiting, and that is Harry Styles. This drama is low-key similar to Noah Beck's situation because the Harry Styles has been dealing with a lot of hate for the last couple of years, and that's all because of his fashion style. Yeah, Harry has been surprising many people recently with his new photo shoots as he seemed to be wearing skirts and dresses as a way to end clothing gender stereotypes. And guys, this situation has made tons of people share their mixed opinions about it, since some of them think Harry is doing it for a good cause and others think he's trying to end toxic masculinity by using it for likes, money, and attention. Despite how Harry refuses to label himself on the internet, people still accuse him to this day of queerbaiting. In fact, he recently got attacked by millions of people on social media after he got hired to play a gay role in his new upcoming movie, when real gay celebrities struggle to find a role that represents them in the movie industry. Here's what people said about it. Can't wait for y'all to realize that gay actors actually exist. Still don't understand why corporations still aren't hiring actual gay people for movies. Queerbaiting only works if you cute. That's why Harry Styles ain't getting nowhere. Anyways, loves, what's your opinion on influencers and celebrities allegedly queerbaiting? Make sure to leave all your thoughts on today's video down below. And don't forget to like this video if you want a part 2 of it. I love you so much.